Hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Well, we're in downtown Coral Bay. We've just exited Coralia Beach and we're going to head out this way. So we came out from Coralia Beach and we took a left and left behind us the Coral Bay Beach Hotel and Resort, to give you another reference point, and we're heading out towards the Sea Caves area. Yes, there we are. So if your name is Lord Richard and Lady Julie Nash and my little mate, who's not that little, and of course he's Viscount Leo, you probably know where we're going. Yes, Coral Bay. And we're heading out towards the Sea Caves area. Beautiful, beautiful area. And it's called Sea Caves area because it's got some absolutely spectacular, and I mean spectacular, rock formations. And people actually go out there and they transcend up and down the rocks. Please be very, very careful if you do it, because if you fall, well, you're probably not coming back. Anyway, on a lighter note, lots of people like to sit on top and feast their eyes and digest. Lots of people have picnics. Perhaps if your name is Mr. Ian and you're taking Miss Wendy, you can have a nice picnic up there. It would be very, very nice indeed. And you could practice your Polish, couldn't you? Just before you go off to Poland or when you come back from Poland. Talking about Poland, we've got one or two superstars now watching us from Poland. And I think the ringleader, well, she's a star, that's for sure. That ringleader is the greatest lawyer in downtown Poland. So that means that her name must be Miss Anna Starr, superstar amongst superstars, and she's cuddled up on a sofa to the girl in charge of Marika and me. And of course that must mean Dame Anne is in with the Breakfast Club today. And of course the two Ronnies are there, yep, Viking Ronnie, and of course the superintendent of all the policing in the world, especially on Marika and me anyway, that is Ronnie Miller. Very good morning to you and a happy Easter to you guys. There we are. We've got some of the lords in the house, like I've said. Lord Richard, Lady Julie Nash, and of course the Viscount Leo, he's sitting there. Paul Butler's come in, Viscount Paul, and he's brought with him the wonderful superstar known as Miss Beverly. They've taken themselves away from the Ruby Arms for 20 minutes to sit with Mr. Paul. There we go. Special so for them, that's for sure. And you never know, probably Miss Jeannie's there and Mr. Gary's there as well, all the way up from Edinburgh. There we go. Right, lots of people up in Scotland, by the way, like to watch and tune in to Marika and me now and again. And by the way, we've also got a website, by the way, talking about Lord Richard. That's his little side project. He likes to keep us afloat, shall we say. And they're in charge of that website. And they also, they sponsor it, so you can click through to them, by the way, and have a look at their potions that they make, like drug pushers, if you understand me. And talking about drug pushers, they got a partner in crime, and his name is, well, he's the one and only Sean Broad, possibly the greatest car mechanic and car bodywork man in the world, although now he likes to cook up a potion or two with Lord Richard, and that's when he's not doing things to Lord Richard's new Land Rover Defender. I mean, it's a nice Land Rover Defender, by the way. I think I'd like to do things to that bonnet as well. And to be honest, if your name's Mr. Sean of Miss Dawn of the Weather fame, yours is nice, don't get me wrong. But Lord Richard's, it's even nicer. In fact, what I'll do is I'll send you a picture of it, and I wouldn't mind betting you will superimpose yourself on the bonnet doing what Mr. Sean is doing to it. Everyone's now curious, what is Sean Broad doing to the bonnet of Lord Richard's Land Rover Defender? Well, pop it in the comments, and for $4.99 I'll send you the picture. Only joking, you never know. Right, where are we? Sea Caves, that's where we are. We have arrived. Look at that, for a beautiful classic old black Mercedes. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. I remember many, many years ago, my father had one of those, and his was in like a dark metallic blue. It was a Mercedes 280E. I'm trying to think, what year was it? It was on an X plate, so 1991. Yeah, 1991. There we go. And well, unfortunately a couple of years later he died, but there we go, that's life. This is coming to us all, as I say, isn't it? It's coming to us all. Hopefully it doesn't come to me too soon, because otherwise it'll put you all out of your misery. And remember, there's one or two people who do like us. I mean, we've got Lady so sweet Caroline, and she believes when she tunes into Mr. Paul on the Breakfast Club, she believes that she's been transported back to the 1970s. Now, I don't understand why she says that, because I don't believe she was born in the 1970s, because, you know, she's just too young. So I think she's got her dates mixed up. I think she means the 1990s. But anyway, I don't want to be a 1970s DJ anyway, because if I was, I would probably get arrested for doing something. I'm probably going to get arrested for doing something anyway, because, you know, cruelty to broadcasting. But anyway, have a look at that for a review. That's the reason why I've done these strange manoeuvres, and I'm allowing you to feast your eyes and digest. Look at that. Let's kiss the crash barrier as you enjoy the spectacality and the beauty of that blue, turquoisey blue Mediterranean Sea. And that is the Mediterranean Sea that is kissing and lapping the area known as sea caves, and people queue up and stand here for hours, even days. Some people get lost. Anyway, that's it. That is Sea Caves, and it's a spectacular place indeed. Hopefully you're going to capture some of the cave structures now as we turn around and go back up. But it's a beautiful, beautiful place to come, and it really is a great tourist attraction. Why doesn't someone open a coffee shop actually here? I don't know. But as you can see, there's one or two villas kissing the coastline, and if you want to buy one of these villas around here, to be honest, well, you're going to have as much money as a man called Lord Nigel Big Guns. And of course, well, there is another chap who may even have a couple of bob more than him. And of course, his name is Lord Richard Davis. There we go. Drug dealer extraordinaire. Talking about drug dealers, one of my great friends, you know, he really is, and he's coming out soon. He's passed all of his exams, and now he's a fully qualified paramedic, and his dream is to come to Cyprus in a couple of years, and his dream is to be a paramedic in Cyprus, help people in Cyprus obviously, but obviously enjoy the beauty of the area. And luckily his family own a house here, so luckily he'll have somewhere to live, and he's looking forward to doing that in the next 2 to 3 years, and he hopes his two daughters will come and see him on the summer holidays and that kind of thing. So Danny Mahoney, big shout out to you, and we're looking forward to seeing you very soon, and we'll see you in the Pambos Diner, and we'll sit around and we'll I don't know, steak and chips, fish and chips, whatever it is you fancy, that's what we will have. So let's work our way back up to the main coast road. So that's the main road that takes you from Paphos all the way through to Peyia, Coral Bay, St George, and of course Sea Caves, where we are now. And if you're looking for a perfect place to live, possibly Peyia could be that place if you want to come to Cyprus, because there's an awful lot going on. Very relaxed area, and quite a good police presence. So I'm not saying the burglaries don't go on, of course they do. Unfortunately, it's a fact of life, and it's everywhere in the world. So if you've got a nice villa somewhere around here, you let us know where it is, and my brother and I, we've got some balaclavas. We'll pop round and have a good rummage round and see what's going on. Let's pop and see Cap St George Hotel, shall we? One or two people have asked about it, but it's down this way, okay? And it's a spectacular hotel, there's no doubt about that. My only concern would be, if you're going to stay there, you know, if you want to stay in the hotel and you're happy with the facilities that the hotel offer you, and they offer great facilities, don't get me wrong, it's a great 5-star hotel, but if you want to venture out from that hotel, that's when the problem starts, because you are going to need a hire car, that's for sure. Don't be thinking that you can walk anywhere, because well, it's 20 minutes from Coral Bay, that's for sure. Yeah, so I'm not trying to knock the hotel, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to tell the people that maybe want to book in there, it's a nice hotel, so I understand you've got a couple of bob, it's not going to be cheap to stay there, but don't forget to book a hire car for the duration of your stay, because anywhere you want to go, you're not walking. The reception might say it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not true. If you're walking somewhere from here, well, you're probably not walking back, that's for sure. Anyway, let's wiggle along this road, and slowly but surely you're going to get to see all the villas that circumnavigate, my new word by the way, circumnavigate the hotel. And a spectacular hotel with a spectacular view, and of course it sits on the coastline of St George, which means it looks out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. And the road's not too bad, is it? Because well, except for the gritty things they've put in, which are at the wrong level, but the road's not too bad, because of course, yes, it's a pretty new road. Here's another gritty thing. That one wasn't too bad. There we are. So this is Cape St George. Okay, the hotel main reception is that away, and the residences and the clubhouse is this away. Look at that for a view. Are you enjoying it? Yes, I hope so. Spectacular place indeed. But you do need a couple of bob, judging by the couple of Range Rovers that are parked down there. I don't think we're going to find some battered old S-classes driving around here. They're probably going to arrest me in a minute. Probably think I'm a burglar. There we go. Well, I am actually. If you've got a wallet or a purse and you've damaged your car or it's broken down, I'm going to have a good rummage around in there, that's for sure. Well, you're not going to want to see me for a while, put it that way. There's a couple of cleaners. There we go. So, very, very nice area indeed. And again, obviously there's on-site security. I can see cameras pretty much everywhere, so it won't be long before they come out in the Range Rovers and start ramming me. This is a bit of a speed bump coming on. Let's slow down. And this is the hotel to the right-hand side of me, which I understand you can't see very well. So I'll go to the end and I'll turn round and I'll come back, and hopefully you can capture the hotel in its view out towards the blue Mediterranean Sea. Beautiful area, it really, really is. If you can afford to stay in this hotel and have a hire car, I would recommend it. But like I say, no hire car, don't do it, because you're in the middle of nowhere, that's for sure. But there we go. So this is the rear of the hotel, and hopefully you can see now that really, really is a nice looking hotel indeed. State of the art, ultra modern. There's a beautiful, beautiful top floor restaurant over there, taking full advantage of the views. It's a spectacular place to come and have a holiday. But the rumour has it, it's not very busy. But if you want a quiet holiday, of course, that could be a wonderful, wonderful thing for you. So what's it say here? It says Peyia Paphos Spa, hair salon, barber shop, seafront, and the quiet zone is down there. So there's a pathway that takes you on a walk down there. There's some security coming out, and he's thinking, what are you doing driving around a scruffy S-Class around here, boy? Go on, boyo, because I'm Welsh. Bugger off. So here we go, we're off. Although, there we are. There's some slightly down market cars coming in as well. Don't mean that's an insult to anyone. There we are. Let's go and have a look down here, shall we? See what's going on. See if we can, perhaps we can get to the beach. Probably not. It's probably a dead end. Yeah, see? Some fairly ordinary cars around. What's down here? Ooh, that's a gated residence. That's gated. We better go in there. Otherwise they'll be shooting us on the spot. Rumour has it that, well, the president's got a place down here as well. So let's get out of here. Because, well, I don't think he likes us foreigners very much. Right, let's go back that way and let's see if we can finish on a spectacular beachfront shot, and you can feast your eyes and just die as you look out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. For those of you coming out to Paphos in the near future, you will understand that Paphos is a spectacular place to come for your holidays, and that's the security there. He's having a look at me now. I think he's jotting down the phone number. He's thinking that must be a burglar, because we've been up and down here 3 times. And here's some guy thinking he's looking shifty. Well, your Merc's even older than mine, so I might have a couple of bob more than you. You never know. Right, let's keep going. Can you get to the beach that way? I don't think so. But I know you can down this way. So let's keep going. And we're going to come out by a big house, shall we say. Mr. Ian the Butcher, all the way from downtown in Frodsham. Hopefully you enjoyed your little video of the day, and hopefully you fall in love with that house, and hopefully Miss Beverly and you're going to buy it. If you are, let us know. I'll go and get myself a deck chair in the man's next door garden, and I'll pay him for the annual subscription, and then I'll rent it out to people who like to watch Miss Beverly jump in the pool. My little joke, by the way. Let's have a look here. We're coming out amongst some multi-million euro villas. That's what's coming up for you. You're not buying anything around here unless you've got a lot more money than me, that's for sure. You're going to need 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million and up. So there we are. Don't be thinking if you've got 500,000 or 1 million, you've got enough, because you haven't. It's very, very simple. There we go. Anyway, let's get down to the beach, because that's what people want to see. So let's get down to the Arios St. George's Harbour area, and we're going to transcend from where we are now, which is quite high, down into the harbour area, and you're going to get a spectacular view of the harbour and the blue Mediterranean Sea. And it's going to be something that melts your heart, that is for sure. So stick with us, don't click off just yet, not yet. I'm going to go and watch the YouTubers, wait for a bit, and you can go and watch them that little bit later. Who are you going to watch? I don't know. Baldwin Bankrupt, I don't know where he is at the moment. I think he's gone back to Japan. There we are. Johnny, he's still in Greece. Who else would you want to watch? There we are. Oh, you could go and watch Andrea Mart's travels. You could go and watch Andy and Nessie's travels, or Nessie and Andy's travels. You could. There we are. That's the TLC school. There it is. Viscount Leo. He remembers that place, don't you, Leo? Yes, you do. There we are. That's the West End Hotel Fish Restaurant. Rumour has it that it's a very, very good fish restaurant indeed. And slowly but surely now, that view is coming. There we are. Look at that. Look at the blueness. Wow. We're entering the harbour area, and it's known as the Area St George. Look at that. Wow. But is it a Ferrari, do you know? No. It looked like one, but no. I heard the engine, and I can promise you it was not. So, very, very good copy, but it was not. There we are. There's one of the two of these fakeries around, isn't it? Road surface, Sherlock Holmes, but the view will be spectacular indeed. So stick with us, here we go. The view's going to start right now. Wow. And it gets better, I promise you, so stick with us. I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, perhaps come back for a little bit more of my insanity. And if you want to help the channel to grow, well, why not go through to our About page and let us know where you would like us to go. Buy us a coffee or two, and that special video will come for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one very, very soon. Let's see if we can launch this S-Class, shall we? There we go. We're going to kiss the water's edge, especially for YouTube. Wow. Feast your eyes and digest. That is a view to die for. Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you very, very soon.